Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warwick Hill TV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warwick Hill TV. Keep it locked.
Now, I'm gonna tell you. We, us as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? You see? Set the path for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yes, brothers and sisters, greetings once again in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I the First, and all things that's good. You see? Now, you don't know, while we have our own personal business going in our Rasta house and houses, still can't stray from the reality of what go on with what affect every Jamaican regular people same way. So I say someone present a story to the item this evening, see it, and try to open the item awareness, appeal to the item humanity Rasta somewhat. See this evening, see if we can at least make even one difference. See it. Cause look on it. You have some city in the world, where you have more, just the city alone, have more people in it than Jamaica as a whole. You see, and it should be like a serious cause for concern for a 15 days into the new year, 72 people already died. See, this is a matter of national concern, Rasta. This is everybody business. See, regardless of which friend or family you have, do. See, them things have to be looked at, them things have to be observed. See, this coming like a war. Coming like a war, a fight. See, and the youth them against themselves. And the youth them against them two another. See it, and the profit not dead. See it, every man broke same way tomorrow. And you have to wonder where the man them get resource from for fight. Yet still, the man them is, without wealth to a certain degree. Seeing, here are the Prime Minister make an appeal upon the weekend when I pray for you in a minute. See the Prime Minister, Holness, I say, boy, he might indicate a little way, where I make you know, say, yo, see, there's another way for deal with the situation. There's a way where them usually deal with it in order to maintain stability, or, you know what I say? Yeah. This, it not really right. See it. And then you find so the older head them now will live through who was climatized and accepted the old methods. Really have much problem with it, You see it. Because given the gravity of what going on the ground, there's not gonna be much resistance or much complaint because, Anyway, I'm gonna play the video for the item and make the item understand what go on, and then we'll come back on a reasoning. See it? Yes, I respect.
There is an argument in the public domain which would want to see the government's response to crime return to the days when the use of force ultimately meant the use of violence. To return to a period of time when the use of our police force placed the good reputation, the public support of the police force in jeopardy. Where extrajudicial actions where the police were accused of acting in such ways. I believe we have learned from that period of time that our police force cannot be a force of violence. Our police force is a force of good. It obviously makes our job that much more difficult. But you cannot fight terror and barbarity with terror and barbarity. So we will pursue criminals. We will overcome this terror. We will do it within the law. The people of Jamaica will see that their police force is there to protect them. They are law officers, and we will always act within the law. I believe the methods espoused by some a decade or 2 decades ago would have shown that they do not work. The path that we are on in terms of resourcing our police, changing our laws, and using exceptional powers without taking lives is the right path if we are going to build a more kinder and gentler society.
Yes, you know, see, it's up on the back of that where the Prime Minister make him speech, and you hear the emotion and the tone. You know, see it. You hear the indication there as well. You know, see it, reference to certain period in a time when, you know, man used to fight fire with fire. Even though I now embrace that, make it be clear, now embrace it, because still, I hear the Prime Minister make no indication towards, you know, countering these things by deterring the youth them. You know, see, focus on deterring. You know, see, give the youth them something to do, something else, something will create more hopes, because that's what most of these youths are look for, Prime Minister. I'm coming from there, sir. May I tell you? Seeing them youth here look for hope, something where might make something happen to them. Invest in IT, you know, man, invest in information technology. See, this minefield will help the youth them create even them own employment, Rasta. Come on, man. You see, you have people all over the world. I use people all over the world to do for them work through IT means. Some man can there, China man can there, Russia man can there, America, Japan, or anywhere, and employ people in Jamaica to do them type of work there. Now, that's the hope of that alone will deter youth for years, you know. Because we go on the breadline and wait to get a call from Japan or one of them places there for employment, and he will do it because him see the success of other people. Might be few, but still him see the success. You see it, so it develops him, give him hope. Rasta. You see, to give him a reason, a purpose to stay out of certain things. You see it. You have to look deeply into what can be done to prevent it as well. You see, because you can't. Let me read the article here to the item, Rasta. So that's the item. Get the gravity away this thing out there. You see it. Article from the Gleaner, recent article published. Murder tally soars to 72 in 15 days. Yo, 72 people in a 15 days. Rasta, come on, youth and youth, please. Youth, let me read the article. Jamaica has recorded 2 consecutive weeks of 30+ murder since the start of the year, bringing the homicide tally to 72 as at January the 15th. For the corresponding period in 2021, 58 murders were recorded. According to the latest statistics from the Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF, 35 Jamaicans were murdered last week. This represents a 24% increase year on year. For the first week of 2022, the JCF said 37 murders were committed. Additionally, 35 people have been injured in shootings since the start of the year. For the corresponding period in 2021, 48 persons were shot and injured. Another serious crime like rape and break-ins have recorded a decrease. You know, see it. Yeah. Courtesy of the Jamaica Cleaner, as you know. You know? So, youth and youth, it's not a good look. Humanitarian-wise, as a human being. You know, see, it's not acceptable. This is not civilized. This is not civility. You know, see, them things are only happening in a war-torn countries, Rasta, where you have two opposing forces fight against one another. You know, see it. You don't really have the type of opposition want to have to create them amongst one another. It's like, say, the opposition, this not normal. It's not normal, Rasta. You know, see it. It come like the man them a worship the devil star, like the man them not have no form of inkling of righteousness in the items. Like the man them no imagine say there's a source or a force or could be outside of themselves where you know consequences where man have to answer to. And it's not just that. Consequences what we create by deleting one another them so easy, because like me always say, the whole black population is in a struggle. See? And I and I is gonna have to find a solution. You know, see, how much time already when you kill the same man, the Rasta, where you don't find the solution. You know, see? Because look on it. Enough time you know, enough man you know have upon the door could have murked him or whatever. You know, see it? And then for some reason it not happen. Probably a man go away. Probably a man whatever. And then when you look, you say a man start scam. You know, see it? And eat a food. You start eat food to offer that and all them things there. You never imagine it. I look and say, as that experience ever, you know, reflect in the water. Like for instance, later on when you and a man fall out, you ever take second thought and say, you know, say Johnny, they do the same thing. And me love him and see it now. Johnny, I take care of certain things. I don't ever think like that, if I ever experience any form of thought process like that yet within the eye themselves, Rasta. You know, so this is the reality. Enough time on to kill the man who have come help ease the burden what go on, Rasta. You know, see it through some little folly. You know, see it. Them things they're unacceptable. And the worst part of the whole of that is that it's only we each, only one another, we can do them things too. You know, see it, and we are the least of threat to each other regarding threats. You know, see it. If there is any, we are the least of threat to one another, Rasta. You know, see it. It come like there's a force where set itself for facilitate this sort of agenda in Jamaica. You know, see it, and it have great success. You know, see it. Because I can't see the reward where anybody get by doing these things. I don't see no benefits in doing these things. You know, see it. There's another popular thing we are going in Jamaica is that you have some one man where they are foreign. We don't know how them get where them get for them wealth from and why them choose to spend it in a such disruptive way. You know, see, them find themselves now becomes like a facilitator for every corner, everywhere. Nobody don't know them people here. Most of the people them where them are treat so generously, never met them before, never done anything and done any favors or any level or whatever. See? Yet these you know, suspicious Santa Claus shadow dance, you know, just find themselves in a position where them can just spew money at anything and everything. You know, see, except ending the crime and violence what go on. And that's some serious money too. You know, see, now we don't know where them shadow Daniel come from. If I know the same, you know, entities them that has always been, you know, administrating for maintain the deprivation amongst I and I, particularly Jamaicans, because like me always say, Jamaicans have a foresight, you see, and it kind of critical thinking, you see, and it's very damaging to the powers that be in maintaining them status quo. You see, Jamaicans show it off track at all time, very different periods in time and things like that. You see, them know Jamaica have a potential to do that. And the little chips were to the cast to derail the focus. You see, keep the people them hungry and keep them in a chaos so that them can think as a group collectively for address certain things where really puzzle mankind in general, because that's always been our role. You see, right through the decades. So Marcus Garvey, there's Bob Marley, there's Rasta, there's reggae music there. You see, these are evidence. You see, if the eye them not looking at the eye science them really. You see, no, it come down to a point where all of them things get infiltrated and watered down to meet the needs and the taste of the very same oppressive people them where the music was aimed at in the first place. You see, so when we look and see say, the youth them so busy and occupied in self-destruction, you know, we really can't just sit back and just say, yo, what wrong with them youth? How comes not everybody else do it? How comes everybody not get a weapon and just start, you know? Majority people is not, you know, that we are inclined. Majority people that love see a level of stability at least for a period, Rasta. You see, we can't understand why I go through the youth them head, who are them have the most for gain when things is calmer. You see, because at the end of the day, and them have dream, and them have the imagination them, and them have the little design them, the new design them. You know, see it how to bring things out and bring things forward and make things happen. Now you can't get to use your imagination and create nothing, you know. No wonder I'll be a crap music I sell, I'll be a crap music I sing. 100% granted and guaranteed that is part of the problem as well, the crap music, but we'll leave that for another day. You know, see? Because them claims say it now have the influence. You know, see, through some guy that want to take the responsibility for the destruction of what them create and continue to live and survive after it like vampires, bloodsuckers, and know what them are doing and don't give a damn. You know, see? You know, see? Yes, Rasta. 72 people in a 15 day. It's not normal. It's not normal. It's not, and it's something with normal. And it's not, it's, what kind of, wait, a wreck. You know, we are trying to set a record to be the most disruptive and wicked on the planet. It come like the evils of Port Royal has risen again. You know, see it? It come like the spirit of Port Royal is rampant and rife again in a Jamaica, Rasta. I be a pirate and all of them things. You know, them things are careless, man, and unacceptable, Rasta. We can't, you know, see it? We can't. You them, we you know, we are beg, we have to beg, you know, and I'm not coward, because I fulfill no one benefit. You know, see that uno destroy on the future. We are turn dust day by day. You know, see it, they eye them future, they eye themselves, they eye them and destroy. You know, see them things happen, always happen, and you see when you look at be old man and old woman left, the youth them they are prisoner, dead out. Can't reproduce a community. You know, see it? The one them will left something wrong with them, why them never did involve or not gone to prison. Because, yo, you them, if you not look on it, man, and see them things happen over and over systematically, where systems infuse themselves in a local affairs and divert it, re-engineer it for advance for them agenda. You know, see it? And I am convinced of the very same thing going on in Jamaica. You know, Rasta. You see, the man them not do one another nothing for go answer. No, that's that. When somebody do something new where you say cause for a new way of thinking, it public and open up and when something first head we get cut off of a Spanish town, as soon as that becomes public knowledge. The first girl will disappear, public knowledge, and them like a sort of something there. Seeing so well then, when them you hear the new thing will happen because the man them fi gas up the things so make it a move so. See it. You can't understand the level of wicked and violence Rasta. See it. You can't, man, them are devil worshiping this. See it. Yes, Rasta. I give thanks. See it. Share, like, and subscribe. Don't know. Help go to the platform.